This was the prehistoric Earth of 68 million years ago, when a terrifying giant beast appeared on the North American continent. Not only was this creature vicious and brutal by nature, but it also possessed formidable hunting capabilities, with many dinosaurs meeting their end in its bloody jaws. When fossils of this animal were first discovered, they caused a tremendous sensation because people had never imagined that such a horrifying creature could have existed on Earth. Precisely because of this, its reputation has endured through the ages, known to everyone from centenarians to 3-year-old children who could all recognize it. This creature is none other than the Tyrannosaurus rex, known as the Tyrant Lizard King. In fact, in the beginning, T-Rex didn't possess such overwhelming dominance. Their ancestors once lived very humbly, overshadowed by other dinosaurs. Today we'll discuss the evolutionary journey of T-Rex. The place you're looking at now is Xinjiang. Although this land is dry today, it was once a thriving paradise for many dinosaurs. In rock layers dating back 170 million years, scientific teams discovered a completely new carnivorous dinosaur. Because it had a crown-like appendage on its head, it was named Guanlong. Through detailed analysis of its teeth and bones, researchers confirmed this dinosaur was indeed the ancestor of T-Rex. As carnivorous dinosaurs, Guanlong often hunted in groups. Unfortunately, they were too confident and dared to provoke dinosaurs stronger than themselves, resulting in devastating counterattacks. At just 3 meters long, Guanlong appeared quite small compared to the 12-meter T-Rex. Based on comprehensive data, this dinosaur basically had no killing power. So the question arises, how did such a weak creature evolve into the mighty T-Rex? Through fossil research and data analysis, scientists have identified 366 distinctive skeletal features of T-Rex, laying the foundation for this family's evolutionary tree. From the first appearance of Guanlong to the emergence of T-Rex, a full 100 million years passed. During this period, a tremendous evolutionary leap created a creature with unparalleled dominance. We mentioned earlier that T-Rex appeared 68 million years ago, initially living in the eastern part of Earth before this species migrated to North America. So why did T-Rex's ancestors leave their original habitat? In reality, Earth was experiencing an epic-level disaster at this time. Violent volcanic eruptions worldwide, with Eurasia not spared either. In such harsh environments, T-Rex's ancestors simply couldn't survive, so they had no choice but to seek out other places. It was from this moment that they began their long northward migration. That Guanlong migrated northward naturally had its reasons, again due to climate change. The gases released by volcanic eruptions contained large amounts of carbon dioxide, triggering global warming and glacier melting that drastically reduced dinosaur habitats. Only the dense northern forests remained unaffected. As forests continued expanding northward, the range of plant-eating dinosaurs also expanded, and where prey went, predators naturally followed. This was what drove T-Rex's ancestors to migrate. When they reached the eastern edge of Eurasia, they were blocked by vast oceans. Yet just when they could go no further, something incredible happened. Tectonic movements brought Eurasia and the Americas closer together, forming a land bridge that connected the two continents, providing Guanlong passage to the New World. When Guanlong arrived, they found not only vast lands and dense forests, but also abundant food resources. Undoubtedly an ideal place to settle. Unfortunately, they were too late because this place was already inhabited by some large carnivorous dinosaurs. Cyots was the ruler here. Based on skeletal reconstructions, this dinosaur measured 11 meters from head to tail and was related to Allosaurus from the Jurassic period. With sharp claws and dagger-like teeth, it was also a fearsome predator. T-Rex's ancestors were completely outmatched against such giants. Just one simple attack from Cyots sent Guanlong reeling. Clearly, whether in size or strength, Cyots held absolute advantage, allowing it to stand at the top of the ecosystem. For the physically weaker T-Rex ancestors, this was a dangerous environment, but for some unknown reason, they managed to survive. Fossil analysis from Uzbekistan and Central Asia revealed a new Tyrannosaur species called Timorlenia, also about 3 meters long. At first glance, it didn't differ much from its smaller ancestor Guanlong, but internally the situation was completely different. CT scans of its skull showed its inner ear contained a cochlear duct primarily responsible for detecting faint sounds. By Timorlenia's time, this had evolved significantly. Early small tyrannosaurs developed acute hearing, allowing them to quickly sense enemies and flee, helping them survive better. However, based on current understanding, T-Rex's ancestor, Timorlenia, still wasn't strong enough to challenge the powerful Cyots.